It is 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon, June 18th, 2020. It is time now for the Peter Channel Noon in the Water this Thursday afternoon, June 18th, 2020. It's 12 noon on this Thursday afternoon, and the mountain temperature is 77 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel Noon in the Water this Thursday afternoon is Supreme Court blocks Trump from ending DACA big win for Dreamers. Atlanta police call in sick to protest murder charge against officer who shot Rayshard Brooks. What we learned from John Bolton and I, Poppin Taylor, working with Trump. Coronavirus searches in Oklahoma ahead of Trump's Tulsa rally. How Black Americans really feel about police explained. Gene Kennedy Smith dies at 92, sister of Fang Clan, helped forge peace in Northern Ireland. Moderna CEO says how probably is a success with COVID-19 vaccine. Joe Biden begins first general election TV ad blitz. News is found hanging along trees to be investigated as hate crimes. Dick Durbin apologized to the Times Scott after token remark. In California, Max debate grows breakfast in the skinny and cloth ones. Berlin obituary will meet again. Singer dies at 103. Indians hold funerals for soldiers killed at China border. Burn portraits of Zai. How Manuel Macron shock claim to European throne. Pompeo China's top diplomat beat it. Everybody has great relations worsened. Boston Chamber of Commerce president calls for more clarity about the next steps in the state's reopening plan. Jobless claim total 1.5 million versus 1.3 million expected. Jim Craig, Bank of England adds over 1 billion pounds of bond buying program to combat coronavirus slowdown. Stocks today are up 1.85 at 26.21.56, S&P 500 6.21 at 3107.28, and Nasdaq up 4.72 at 15.25. Dark matter detector picks up an unexpected and unexplained signal. The monstrous bombs near Earth's core may be even bigger than we thought. Rain and fire, soil eclipse set to plot at the sun this weekend. Study ties blood type of the COVID-19 risk score may up here. How vaccine naturally could block vulnerable populations' access to COVID-19 vaccines. As EU and invent talks with Johnson Johnson the COVID-19 vaccine deal. North Korea military appear to be moving to the front lines in the south as U.S. reconnaissance plane flew over the peninsula found days of threatened provocation from Pyongyang. Japan confirms plans to protect its citizens in Korea. Supreme Court box Trump's book back. John Bolton says Trump not fit in office. Atlanta Police Department saw a rising officer happens in early Thursday in the middle of the fund walk after protest criminal charges against 2 officers in the death of Rayshard Brooks. Another 1.5 million American workers have filed for after when benefits the Labor Department. That is weekly report Thursday. The pilot helicopter in question generally killed an NBA star Kobe Bryant. The daughter had 7 others that apparently dismissed concerns about bad work for shortly before the fight, federal investigators said. Sheriff Thomas Hodges said the border in Albany and Bristol County asked correction on moving nearly 2 decades. Last week, triggered the latest wave of criticism against them. Baker Police Billboard to certified bad actors. And now, looking at sports at 12:03. That football needs mobile format to play in 2020. Pandemic lost revenue with CBA make the future precarious as other stars waver. Serena Williams said she'll play in U.S. Open in. Where Macquarie signs up on RBC Heritage. And now, looking at the traffic and transit check at 12:04. Fairmont Line train 1760, 11:30 from Reedsville, top of 5 minutes basket between Fairmont and substation. But all Rockford Line trains may experience delays up to 3 minutes more due to speed restrictions caused by truck lanes between West Gosford, Montserrat, and the ferry day at Longer. Okay, I was always in England, 25 on the northbound side, a little bit on the middle of the stretch, and 140 on 6 on the northbound side, a little so around the North Springfield area, 95 on the northbound side, so the Warwick area, 24 southbound south between Avon and Buckton. Route 3 the southbound south between Braintree and Hanover. Route 6 eastbound south with a responsible stretch. Mass Pike eastbound side also Springfield stretch. Mass Pike both ends bound right between and Springfield. 91 northbound side also and 291 out in the Hartford area. And 95 in the southbound side, so the Milford and the Bridgeport, and Merritt Parkway westbound, also between Fairfield and Westport. And up and off in New England. 84 southbound side, also one in New Hampshire, and Route 1 and northbound side, also Brunswick, Maine. And it's looking good in New England. And now, looking at the weather situation at total 5, sunny skies, but it'll be warm and humid at 85 degrees coming for tonight. Patch fog up to 5 a.m. west. The increased clouds about 62 degrees and coming for Friday. Patch fog for 8 a.m. west. Mostly clouds cover. Mid-morning clouds clear and high 80 degrees coming in the southwest wind 5 miles an hour. In the afternoon, Friday night, patch fog up to 5 a.m. west. Partly clouds but 62 degrees up about 6 miles an hour for Saturday. Patch fog for 8 a.m. west. Mostly sun cover 90 low 65 degrees up about 3 to 6 miles an hour for Sunday. Partly sun cover 85 low 65 degrees southwest wind 5 to 8 miles an hour for Monday. Shots likely mean between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Patch fog for 8 a.m. west. Partly sunny skies 84 degrees. Common coming to south around 5 miles in the afternoon. Chance to 6% for Monday night. Check the shots before 9 p.m. Patch fog up to 4 a.m. west. Mostly skies but 67 degrees. South about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Chance to 30%. Tuesday, check the shots. Patch fog west. Mostly sunny skies but 90 low 68 degrees. South about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Chance to 30%. And for Wednesday, check the shots. Mostly sunny by 91 degrees. West by 3 to 7 miles an hour. Chance to 40% right now. Northern it's 77 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Cello. Noon one of this. June 18th, 2020 on a Thursday. Peter Words will be having good afternoon. Stay safe, be positive, be well. We'll see you at 6 o'clock for a 6 o'clock report. Hope you have a good afternoon.